Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with The Sopranos. Last time around we had Join the Club, where basically Tony was in a coma after being shot by Junior. He was going through his own coma dream where he was a normal businessman, Tony Soprano, and got his ID and his briefcase mixed up with a fictitious man named Kevin Finnerty, and he was trying to make his way through that, getting slapped by monks, all that sort of dream stuff. Meanwhile, back in the real world, everyone was dealing with the grief of Tony being comatose, especially AJ, who was having a really tough time. And even though he made a little headway of just talking and being there for Tony, he still ended up pissing Carmela off. So yeah. But that's pretty much where we left off. Tony is still in a coma, and things are still pretty rough right now. So, yeah. With that said, why don't we just go ahead and jump right into this episode of The Sopranos. Here we go.
Diary of a thin man. Where you been?
Hospital, helping Carmela.
The devotion that kid shows.
I just think of my Marie, the kids. In that situation, God forbid.
My ma? Who the fuck would take care of her if something happens? Except Sil and you guys.
That's why you got Sil and those guys.
Manager's unit down a flight.
Oh man, they're already in trouble. Aw, they used that guy as a shield. Damn.
What the fuck? Get back!
Oh!
Shoot them first! Get the fuck out of the way!
Oh! Paulie's walnuts.
Come on, let's blow. Not a fucking noise we made.
Fuck that.
I mean, he's gonna be a minute.
Goddamn door!
This fucking shit for a lousy 2 G's?
Oh. There it is. They ain't washing dishes.
We know how you feel, but you can't do this.
I can't believe you know this. Who told you this?
Look, if my pops was laying in there shot up, I'd be thinking the same thing.
But you can't go there.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Listen to me, I'm your uncle.
Because we're not.
Hey, Junior's in federal lockup.
Because we're
Don't
lost
get
causes.
him,
You're
man.
not.
You gotta channel that rage elsewhere. Golden gloves.
What?
Dumbbells or something. Fuck your girlfriend more. Little hunters, yeah.
Get into some boxing, you know? It was weirdly good and, kind of advice from Chris and Bobby. What's up?
Hey, did you bring me my sweater?
Your sweater?
And Jesus, fuck! All right, take it easy. What is your problem?
My problem is I'm old enough to sit with Dad all night, be a messenger boy, bring shit from the house, but I'm too young to deal with the larger issues.
What are you talking about?
What?
Like you didn't put them up to it.
Put who up to what?
Buddy, just...
Body was in such a...
Oh. Oh, no.
Story.
And he can't prove he's not Kevin Finnerty. For the love of God. I mean, at that point, I'd just, ditch his wallet, you know? This dude ain't coming back. I'd say ditch it and move on.
Now, I have his wallet. I have his briefcase. But I'm not him.
Excuse the brothers for laughing.
One day we will all die, and then we'll be the same as that tree.
No me, no you.
Be that as it may, we need heat.
Well, be that as it may, I'm not Kevin Finnerty, for God's sake. Or Buddha's sake. I don't know whose sake, but someone's. Ugh, good grief. I'm so frustrated at these dream monks.
If you or anyone needs anything to talk or to run interference with the doctors, don't hesitate to call.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I have plenty of people around I can talk to.
Yeah, but
course.
she's licensed. She can. But yeah, she's licensed, but you have to pay for it probably. Although I don't know.
And listen, don't forget... Oh, honey, your asthma kicking up?
Springtime. All's out of control.
Yeah, it happens. I have very, like, light asthma. It's not as bad as the rest of my family, but I got it too. Not enough to use an inhaler, but... I mean, I don't know, maybe an inhaler would help me for all I fucking know.
Have you asked yourself what happens if, God forbid, Tony Soprano doesn't recover?
That is a question. Who's next in line?
Listen, Sil, I was making collections up in Roseville again last night. My time is limited. Get him over. Let's resolve this.
Oh. That guy did a number on Paulie's balls.
Here's the thing. What, Skip? For the time being, it's Bobby's. But he's still gonna kick up to you. 20% loans for the time being. Yes, sir. What, do you speak Norwegian? For now.
Until it's decided otherwise. Man, Vito's such a kiss ass. Calling him Skip immediately.
You just need some Irish Spring.
Has Barb's husband ever had a line? That is her husband, right? Well, you know, it could be better.
Is it possible that I am Kevin Finnerty? All right, I'll stop.
I mean, you clearly look different from the ID. The briefcase is different. You jokes. You joking around. I wonder if he's gonna meet Kevin Finnerty in this dream.
Sil? What? You heard about this Orange Street takedown? The Colombians. That you? My guy had the tip. Should be a nice chunk for everybody. Everybody? Carmela. She gets teeth cut under the circumstances, correct? It's your call. I know it's my fucking call.
Shut up. I'm trying to take a shit and read.
Back up there, Bluto. Your half? I did all the heavy lifting.
You would never heard about it without my information.
Big help. It was fucking mayhem. You said the place was empty.
My balls
Like,
still
there's an
hurt.
ultrasound on my groin and balls.
Oh.
So, you want to weigh in here?
No.
Fuck it all, Paulie. Tommy cased that shithole.
What's with the fucking accounting out there?
Shut
It's $100,000 a piece. You got it? We're looking after Carmela.
I think Sil's gonna start seeing what Tony has to deal with every fucking day of his
prior
life.
incarnation, I would get my load on, blow 20 residuals at the track. As writers,
Oh, this guy.
we are all hung up.
Hey, did he recover? Good for him.
Take me. My past as an addict.
Yeah.
My idea is Saw meets Godfather 2.
What
Moving
on
track,
earth
both
does that
jobs.
mean?
Leave his body parts in dumpsters all around the city. Long story short, he is put back together by science, or maybe it's supernatural. And he gets fucking payback on everyone who fucked him over, including the he was engaged to. She was getting porked by his boss the night the hero was killed. I have a meeting tomorrow.
You know,
We'll hear what you fleshed out before we go to script.
is this just the plot of Chainsaw Man? I'm gonna be quite honest with you.
An entire room full of writers, and you did nothing.
Yeah, they're writers. They don't, like, what were you...
Maybe I'm not following you. I'm a supporter of the next guy. But there's a point. And what if Tony takes a turn for the worse? I'm gonna hand her $100,000, and he dies the next day? Be money down the drain. It's tempting, but you can't think that way.
Yeah, because then Carmela will need assistance afterwards.
Carmela, he's a fucking vegetable. But I still gotta pay tribute to the princess of Little Italy.
The boss's wife. What are you gonna do?
Look,
What's happening?
I want to welcome all of you to the first meeting of possible investors on this project. Some of you know I've had 9 pictures under my subspecies.
Well,
4
that's
in the
something.
South Beach Trumpet series alone.
They call him the Butcher. And
No, they don't. Why the fuck not? Need I remind you of a certain butcher out of AC?
Right. Not Butcher. Go on, JT.
Okay, we'll find a
So-
different name.
and he goes out to get revenge on everyone, especially the boss, which is a pretty solid role. Right now, it's called Pork Store Killer, but I'm thinking just cleaver.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Mid-2000s, I can see it.
You said he's dead.
How's he evening up with anybody? He's a ghost?
He got better.
They disposed him at stops that happened to be along the same route. Then he would all end up in the same dump.
But he's a ghost? I don't know.
Ghostbusters, another fucking money machine.
It's not a bad idea, honestly.
Cavalry's here.
As 20-year-old Anthony Soprano Jr. himself told our Amy Keene, growing up soprano, it's just plain weird.
You just want to bite it.
Big lots. What's your deal today?
Vanilla? Put taller.
Oh, stay downstairs.
They totally misquoted me.
Holy shit.
Well, of course they did. That's what they do. Which is why I and everybody else told you, don't talk to the press.
You're the one who looked like a total asshole. Dragging me around like I was 5 years old.
You're a cross to bear. That's all you are to your father, to me, to everybody.
Fuck this. I fuck it all.
Jesus, Mel? What the hell's wrong with you?
Damn.
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
You have any extra compensation for what you've been going through?
Nah, part of the job. Like they say, with great power comes great responsibility. You know, Vito called me Skip the other day.
Really?
Slip of the tongue, no doubt. I noticed he didn't correct himself.
Yeah, that was not a slip of the tongue from Vito.
It did become permanent. Your compensation.
And he'll slip his tongue, but not there. Good! Thank you!
It must have sounded odd at the supermarket the other day.
It's the most sensible thing I've ever seen on this show.
Yeah, whether it's appropriate.
How can I help you?
It is what I am
It's
fucking
about the
hired to
son.
do.
Well, both kids, really. The situation with the shooting.
I
very
don't think,
worried
I don't
about
think any of this has to do with Meadow, but go on. Yes.
It's a very serious problem. You know, guns in the home. It's a societal concern.
And we live there.
Obviously, we learned our lesson too late. Honestly, I think about my son in front of those cameras, you know, having to vouch for all of this. My daughter and her friends. They have to face all these years of facading. They do or you do.
Yeah, you've done the same thing.
You know, I'd go to my priest and I would cry and say how bad I felt about how my husband made his money, but that was bullshit.
Yeah, it was.
Because there are far bigger crooks than my husband.
Okay, that's not what I meant, but okay.
It's all out in the open now, the whole thing. And them, you know, they're not in grade school anymore. They become,
Oh, yeah.
you know, the longer they stay with us, complicit. God.
It's okay, honey. It's okay.
Okay, well, that's not good.
Sil, I didn't hear from you.
Bobby, shut the fuck up.
Somebody's gonna have to step into the breach. I'm a young man. And now, without the weight, I'm a healthy man. With longevity.
Good grief. I'm gonna put it out there, Chris is probably healthier, but I don't know if that's any better.
Oof, Maron, he looks terrible.
Uncle Paulie, you can't say stuff like that. You have to stay positive.
Yeah, it's just nothing prepares you for that.
Uncle Paulie. All right, Finn's on his way up. I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? Remember, stay positive.
You're good at that, Paulie, right?
Phineas Fogg. Back in town.
Oh, for goodness sake.
It's all the little people.
Hi. So glad you're here.
Fucking Vito is like everywhere
I want you to
messing
love
with
her,
everybody.
Do I blame myself for this life? The shit that happens? Like what puss? Stand up one day, FBI rat fuck the next?
Positive.
I felt it here, T. I felt it right here.
Will you please shut up in there?
I'm sorry.
Yes. Begin at the Oaks.
That's really funny.
Left
He's so
on Jamboree
fucking loud compared to everyone else. Everyone's like, Tony, you're gonna make it through this. He's like, I can't believe what is going on. This is just the difference.
The fuck?
Dr. Badraja, stat to room 3.
Nice, don't leave! Help!
Back.
Out of the way, sir. All clear.
Clear.
Ugh. Oh yeah, he's going to the family reunion, trying to find fucking Kevin Finnerty. This guy better exist.
Excuse me. Is this the Finnerty reunion?
Oh!
Hello there. They're waiting for you.
TB!
What family?
They're here to welcome you.
I don't understand.
You're being taken to your new life.
I am?
You're being reborn as a guy named Kevin Finnerty.
I lost my real briefcase. My whole life is in it.
Don't go to the Finnertys.
Looks like it weighs a ton.
I don't want to.
Well, you need to. You need to let go.
No. No, don't walk into the lights. Don't walk up into the lit house. Don't do it. It's like that fucking Tom and Jerry cartoon.
For some reason.
He's gonna start going up the stairs.
I'm
The
scared.
escalator. No, don't do it. Oh. 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 The beeps.
Dad?
Wake up.
Oh my God, thank God.
Hang an amniotic drip and send off
Paulie,
some
your
electrolytes
constant
and-
bitching brought him out.
Dad, look.
So I'm holding his hand, and all of a sudden the machines go bullshit.
Told us, for Christ's sake.
Those fucking doctors, it's their fault.
Oh my God,
Always
man.
hiding out
Skip's
when-
gonna make it. He's got you.
Let's go.
Oh, thank God. Oh, mother.
Isn't it great? Vito? Isn't it? Eat some carrots. Fucking carrot eating fuck. Ambulance chaser over here.
Everybody and his mother was in there talking to him when he was in that coma. Kamala. Who knows what the fuck they said? Maybe he's expecting that money. Jesus Christ.
Hey, get the fucking tubes out of his mouth.
We can't talk yet because of the tube that was in his throat.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we should consider ourselves lucky there.
What's fucking bitching he'd
But
do?
we are very happy, aren't we?
I'm dead, right?
No, you got better. Yeah.
Great fucking news, T.
He's gonna be out of it
See
for a
you
while.
around.
Well, that's gotta feel good. No? The simple things.
Oh boy. Yeah, I like that. Guest starring Steve Buscemi as Man. You mean the guy that killed Bambi's mom? Oh boy. Oh, goodness gracious, man. It is so goddamn hot in here, and I can't turn my AC on until I finish all this stuff, man. You know, it's exactly what Carmela said, you know. It's like, Tony doesn't have actual friends. He's got a bunch of cronies that'll suck up to him, you know. It's like, oh, they say they'll die for this man, but you know what? I guess I'll give some credit to Chris. And I mean, honestly, credit to Silvio. I think Silvio was pretty solid, you know? He's pretty solid. Silvio was pretty solid. Chris is pretty solid, although this whole you owe me for the whole Adriana thing is just like, come on, man, but whatever. But Paulie and Vito, I think Bobby, I don't know about Bobby. Bobby, to an extent, he's just concerned about where he's getting the money from, you know? He's concerned more about where he's getting the money, not the fact that that he has to give all this money to Carmilla, you know? But I mean, the whole thing of like, well, what if I give Carmilla 100K and then Tony dies the next day? That's just money down the drain. It's like, well, that would be money that Carmilla can use to take care of herself now that Tony is gone. You piece of shit. Like, he's still going to, like, they're going to get, like, you're going to get more money in the future. She will not, because she's not a part of this business, you know? So, I mean, that's the thing. Credit to Silvio. Where Silvio was talking about it, it's just like, you know, even when, you know, his, I don't think he's married. No, I think he is married, but when his wife said, you know, it's like, oh, are you getting any sort of benefit from, you know, you're taking on so much responsibility, but are you getting anything from this? And he's like, it's just the job, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. Now, he could not handle that. He could not handle everything. I think he's going to have a new appreciation for what Tony goes through every fucking day dealing with them. But Sil's not cut out for that, especially with his asthma. He's not cut out for being boss, you know? But even still, not a complaint, not nothing. He did his job, and, you know, good for him. That was good. Everyone else, especially Vito and Paulie, they're so sad. They're so saddened by the fact that they have to give Carmilla money. And it's just like, I'm sorry, did you guys not take an oath? You know? Like, I get you guys aren't well-rounded individuals, you know? But, like, come on, you know? And I mean, because even Phil says that basically, of just like, you know, it's like he understands their frustration with having to pay for all this stuff for Carmilla, because he basically has to do the same thing with Ginny because John is locked up, you know? But that's the thing. That's the thing. It's just like, they are boss. They are the boss, and I'm sorry, but you took an oath to do this stuff. Did you not? Like, you know, I don't know. There's no honor among thieves, apparently. You know, sometimes we got a saying where whenever something happens, we have this saying that's, write the check and be glad you have the money. You know? Just like, is stuff going to cost? Yeah. You know, if you have to pay money to fix something, and it sucks. You didn't want to have to pay for that, but you write the check and you be glad you have the money. I honestly, I think that's the same thing here, you know? Because Carmilla doesn't have the money, you know? Carmilla doesn't have money. She doesn't have anything for this, you know? So, as far as I'm concerned, for her, you know, load up the cash. Load up the cash. Yeah, like, you're gonna give more. Like, how many times, you know? Oh, okay. How many times have they gotten money? You know? How many times have they gotten money? How, you know, they get paid, they do this stuff. I mean, they have decent houses. Paulie's isn't great, but he's also living by himself, you know? But Sil's place is nice. I guess we haven't seen Vito's, but it's just like, I don't know, man. Just put the money in an envelope and give it to her. At the very least, it's the morally right thing to do. Maybe that's a problem. It's morally right now. But it's just like, just do it. Just help her out, for goodness sake, you know? Because, yeah, it's exactly, you know, like when Vito says, like, oh, I'd want the same thing for Marie. And it's just like, yeah, you would. You would want Tony to help, you know? Just do it. Just help her out, for goodness sake, you know? Like, what do you expect from her? You know? What do you expect her to do? Fucking Kevin Finnerty. The mysterious Kevin Finnerty. It's the man he could become. You know the thing? You know the thing, and obviously they didn't portray it this way, but it's like, you know what? I want to believe that Kevin Finnerty would have been the man that Tony would have reincarnated into in some fucking shit isekai, you know? Some dumb isekai. I want to see that. A mob boss, a mafia boss gets reincarnated in a fucking fantasy world. That could be funny. Just become a mafia boss there. All you have to do is start the mafia in a medieval fantasy world. I don't know, man. And Carmela is just losing. I mean, you know, we talk about how difficult AJ can be, but I mean, most of the reason that AJ is difficult is because Carmela has been such a god-awful parent, you know? She just doesn't know what to do. And every time it's like you could do something here, or you could say something here, she just gets mad at him. And it's just like, it's like, on the one hand, yes, does AJ make terrible choices? Yes. But, I don't know, man. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. That's all I'm saying. Just saying, like, oh, you are a burden. You are a cross to bear. A burden to bear for all of us. And it's just like, dude, come on. You can't do that. But at least, thank goodness, you know, Carmela went to Dr. Melfi. Thank goodness. I mean, they all need therapy. Send AJ to Dr. Melfi. You know? Send Meadow too, why not? I mean, that's the thing, they're against therapy. They're against them going to therapy because of that one time that Meadow went. But it's just like, but go to Dr. Melfi. Dr. Melfi is good. I mean, to an extent. I mean, her advice, you know, the other therapist's advice of, why don't you get away from your family and go to Europe? Maybe that wasn't a bad idea. Maybe AJ should do that. Screw it. Let AJ go backpacking through Europe. That'll help him. Jeez, you know? Go to event planning school and then start putting on events in Europe. You know? There you go. Make a touring company, you know? Create a touring company. Get some, you know, it's 2006, so YouTube's starting up now. YouTube is starting up online, so... Well, I guess that was really 2005, but even still, yeah, so it's just like... I don't know, there'll be YouTubers soon who will want to go on tour. It'll probably be a while. That's you know... That's like 2015, post-2015 YouTube, I feel like, but still. I don't know, man. But yeah, it's just like, don't talk to the press, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it's what they say, it's like, the longer they stay there, the more they know, you know, the less innocent they are, and now they're becoming complicit, you know? Now they're becoming accomplices in this great, you know, cover-up, basically, of their family, you know? But they didn't choose this. You know, they didn't choose this when they were born. Whereas Carmela chose this when she fell in love with Tony. It's 4:20 right now. I just thought you should know that. I mean, we said from the beginning that Meadow should have moved to California, like she said, you know, all the way back a long time ago, but... I don't know, man. Don't go towards the light. Don't go towards the light, Tony. Don't become Kevin Finnerty. He's an asshole. He screws monks out of heating. It is funny, like that whole scene where it's just like, one day we will all die. we will become as the tree. But until then, we need heat. It's just like, but he's not Kevin Finnerty. But I mean, there's no logic. Like, there's no logic. I mean, because logically, he could take out his ID and show, I am not Kevin Finnerty, see? But, no. But that doesn't work. It doesn't work. Again, though, like, one of the most coherent dreams Tony has ever had. I love, too, that it's just like, of everything, Paulie was so fucking loud that was actually getting to him in his dream. And it caused him to go into shock, and, you know, thankfully they brought him out of it, but still. Oh. And I mean, he's gonna be fucked up until he gets a good amount of energy, but he made it. He made it out. I don't know, man. I don't know. So many fucking people. All these fucking people, all their goddamn problems. All these people with all their problems. Meanwhile, Tony was shot. Tony was shot, you know? I don't know, man. It's so fucking hot in here. Yeah. I think I gotta wrap this up. But yeah, we're out of the coma. Let's see what happens next time. But that is basically it. With all of that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist with all of my Sopranos reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.